journey is the process. And I think the same is true for friendship. Not every friendship lasts forever. And maybe it's not supposed to. People come and go into our lives like seasons. They leave traces of warmth, change, and color. Some friendships begin like spring, sudden, fresh, and full of laughter.
We never question them. We just exist in the joy of being understood. Back then, it felt simple, like the world made sense just because someone stood beside us. We never realize how fragile beginnings are until they become memories. Then comes the summer of friendship, loud, alive, and unforgettable. These are the moments that make us believe in forever. We talk about our futures like we'll always be the part of each other's story. But forever doesn't always mean constant. Sometimes it just means meaningful, even if it ends. And then, without warning, something changed. The conversations grow shorter, the laughter becomes polite. You tell yourself it's just a busy pace. But deep down, the season is changing. Maybe they found new people. Maybe you did. And it hurts, not because you hate them, but because you still love them the same way they used to love you. But that's the thing about growth. Sometimes it asks us to walk separate roads. Winter is not always cold. Sometimes it's just quiet. You stop trying to reach out, they stop replying, you both move on, silently, respectfully, and that silence becomes your goodbye. No fights, no closure, just the calm understanding that some chapters end quietly. And maybe that's okay, because endings are not failures, they're part of the story. If you think about it, we're all museums of people we've met. The ones who made us laugh, the ones who made us cry, the ones who taught us to stand up again. Pieces of every friendship live in us, shaping the way we talk, think, love, and forgive. So maybe we should not be afraid of letting go, because we never really lose people. We just carry them differently. You are the reflection of everyone who once held your hand through life's seasons. And that's what makes you whole. Friendship is not meant to stay the same. It's meant to shape us, prepare us for the next ones. So don't mourn the friendships that change. Honor them, learn from them, because they're part of your journey, the process of becoming who you are.